Hi friends, this is I'm Dave Vegan. A new recipe today, of course, is zoodles with tomatoes. I show you my zucchini and I show you my tomatoes. Small tomatoes only, but they are very tasty. And I got some, pretty expensive now in autumn, but sometimes I get some, I can't live without them. The tomatoes are really amazing nightshades, but so delicious. And the red things, the red stuff in there, they're super healthy. Very good for everything. Zucchini. I don't need to tell you a lot about zucchini. Today I have a special thing to tell you about it, about the texture. Yeah, it's not only nice to make a zucchini zoodles, zucchini noodles. It's also nice to use the zucchini, the remainder, the leftover from the noodle making. I'll show you how it works. Here I have the spiralizer. And I need to cut something off from the zucchini, like this. I show you here. I need to cut a little bit off. This is too big usually, but I need this today because I need this here for the spiralizer to grip it. Otherwise the spiralizer cannot twist it around. Here's my spiralizer, and I show you exactly right now what I'm talking about. Here goes the zucchini noodles. Here is my zucchini, here's the spiralizer. Now it grips it, and now I firmly attach it to the blade, where the blade is. Press a little bit, and now I can spiralize away. This is only for me, one-person dish, so for a large amount of zucchini noodles, for many persons, I would attach the spiralizer to the bottom, to the table, to the workspace, because then I don't need to press it down with the fingers like you see here, left hand. I do it. Only for that one zucchini, I don't take a lot of precautions. I just go away spiralizing. You see, it's so easy. Right? See, very easy. The spirals coming out very quickly, very easily. And I'll show you what I do with the rest. That's what I want to show you today. Because here, that's what's left over. All this is left over, you see? And usually I just eat it like it. It's delicious. Just like a snack. I like it. Or you can also use it in dressings. And that I shall show you today. I use it in a dressing today. So the spirals are ready. The noodles, they are here. I leave them plain today. I don't put any marinade on it. I mean, to prepare them for the dressing. I have a dressing, of course, but you also could marinate the zucchinis or other spirals. I show that in other videos. Today, it's very simple. These are my noodles. Yeah, together with the tomatoes. I just put them together. Yeah, I will toss everything with the dressing. But now I show you the thing with the dressing I want to show you. Here, I have a pre-made dressing, and that is a sauce. I call it Turmeric Coconut Sauce. And there is also salt in it. So 3 ingredients: coconut milk, turmeric, a huge amount of fresh turmeric. You can take a powder too. You see the video. It's all explained, very easy. Just blend it up and ready. But this is a very thin dressing. I use it for field salad. The field salad doesn't need a very heavy dressing, not such a creamy dressing, more a runny dressing. Because the field salad in itself is so yummy, you don't want to do anything on top of it. Not a lot, just a little bit, for the flavor. A little of glossiness, shininess. So I have a very thin dressing here, and for this is perfect to put the zucchini into the dressing, to blend it with the dressing, to make it more creamier. I remove the bigger part, the gross part on the top, cut it a little bit smaller pieces, like this, you see? Very easy. Here, this is what I have to show you. And that goes into the dressing to blend it. And usually if you have a pre-made dressing, that is I always recommend to do that when you begin with this kind of cooking, raw food cooking especially, then I learned a lot of things that changing the kitchen. For example, I make pre-made dressings, keeping for a week or so I can mix up a salad in 5 minutes every day, different. Or I wash my salad and put the leaves of the salad down in the lower vegetable case of the refrigerator. It keeps for 1 week. Yeah, wouldn't have believed that before, but you just take out some leaves, they are fresh, yeah, all week, and put some dressing on top. Yeah, ready. So that's so easy to make a nice salad. If you know how to do it, you have it in 5 minutes and it's super healthy. Of course, now I show you how to work with a pre-made dressing. So first I make it creamier. Blender dance. And now I'll see if it's creamy enough. Yeah, it's nice. Nice. Let me see, I taste it. It's creamy. That's a nice texture. And the zucchini creaminess is very light, you know. The zucchini, I said it before, is an amazing fruit or veggie. It's from the pumpkin family, squash family. Super healthy, especially for autumn and winter. Also because of the texture. It makes it like a sponge a little bit, and you can make cakes of it, yeah? Doughs. You can refine soups and creams. So you don't need to always to take fat or other things to make a soup or a dressing or something creamier. Zucchini does it many times. So this is, I need to blend it a little bit more, and I will also put some more salt in it, because that happens also after you have a dressing sitting in the fridge, for example, for a couple of days. The spices often get a little bit milder, though. They dissolve a little bit somehow. So you just put some salt on top, just a pinch, yeah, that's all you need. And now I'll blend up again, because especially the coconut cream, the coconut milk is in the fridge. It turns very firms up a little bit. So it's nice to cream it up a little bit again and blend it a little bit longer, especially with the coconut milk, that's all. You have noticed it took some time. Usually I blend up something very quickly, but the coconut milk, as I said before, has a lot of fat in there, and the fat that firms up, so it's no problem. You don't need to worry. Just blend it along. Now it looks so much better. It's such a difference. I should have shown you before. Well, the thick layer of coconut milk with dressing everywhere, over here too, and now it's totally changed. It's very runny. I will taste it again. Of course, the texture is very important for the flavor, because the texture decides how the flavors dilute in the mouth, yeah, where they reach. They're very cream, very subtle texture, very fine. Then you taste them more. Yeah. Now let's see. Oh yeah, such a difference. Please, friends, try it. The zucchini adds a wonderful aspect or component or flavor to the dressing. Really gentle now, so this softness is there from the zucchini. You have to try it. I can explain. Here, I show you. This is tomatoes and zucchini, the noodles, and here the dressing, the refined dressing. See? If you have a little bit too much dressing here, you can always toss everything everything. Oops. And if you notice you have too much, because this dressing tastes intense, or it is a very strong dressing due to a turmeric. So it's not a soup dressing. I wouldn't eat it as a soup. So if you happen to have too much of a dressing in the zucchini noodles, what you can do is always, before you eat it, to pour it out. Again, like this. You can take the blender, that's the easiest way. Take the spoon and just pour out some of the dressing. And then you can keep it and do this for the next portion. If you want another zucchini, you have a dressing again. And what you need is already here. It's here, soaking into the zucchini. Can you see? Yumminess. And super healthy. I mean, turmeric dressings are really one of my favorite dressings. So many of them. You can look it up at my channel, MD Vegan. You find so many turmeric dressings. And I will definitely come up with more veggie noodles, zucchinis, pumpkin noodles, carrot noodles, and so many others. You will see. I'm so excited now. The winter is just arriving and I'm ready to go. Are you too? Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube if you like. Have another recipe every single day.